My feedback score doesn't update. What should I do? So on this video, I want to give you a full overview about the different options and how you should consider to act for this end of the year regarding your Facebook feedback score. So my name is Moose from Unlimited Scaling. I've been working about 4 years on the topic of Facebook feedback score and other subjects, but I will give you my insights and you'll be able to ask me all your questions and we can discuss further. So to give you more context, so it's been since the 9th of October that the score didn't update on feedback score for most of the pages. We're talking about 90% or 95% of the pages. The only pages that had score appear is the pages that are doing a very high volume, so like 2,000 orders a day. Apart from that, or just some pages that's been glitched as well. Here we can see something different than 9 October if it's also pages that are recent, that started collecting feedback score after that date. It can have an update as well. But for the other pages, the score seems to be freezing. Like this example, it's a page that we help improving, but the score is stuck. So to give you a bit of context about history, last year in the same period from something like the 6th of October to early November, it was the same issue. It's because Facebook made some updates and they changed the visual interface, and it took them about a month to get the feedback score updated. So it was the same, it was for most of the pages, and score in the past was looking like this for a few months. And then Facebook canceled their operation, their new feature, and they went back to the normal system like you already know. Okay, this is something that Facebook uses to do every Q4. They try new features, new solutions, etc., etc. So according to our contacts, they are looking for a way to kind of authenticate the reviews. Same like Trustpilot, like, okay, if you really purchase from that store, we can make sure that feedback shows to you, etc., etc. But since it's a complex process, they might try some stuff, and that's what they're doing on some pages, and then they will readjust on what they will select or not select for the next month. You don't have to worry much about the score not updating. The real question you should worry about is, will I get restricted? So that's the thing that you should worry about, because pages, if they should be restricted, they will get shut down. Okay, so if your score goes under the threshold, even though you don't have a visual update about the number, let's say, I don't know, your score was at 1.5, if your score goes at 0.9, you will get banned. So you should be worried about this and make sure that your score doesn't go under the threshold. It doesn't mean because you don't see it visually going down that it won't go down. It can go down, and we saw some pages getting restricted. So that should be one of your concern, making sure that you're not getting restricted. Another concern you should have is, do you have the right performance? If you don't have the right performance, it means that you should boost your score, or that you should work on your score, on your ads, on your health asset, on whatsoever. Because if your score actually is increasing, you will see that your performance is getting better, and you get overall higher quality traffic, cheaper CPMs, etc., etc., and so on. To make sure that this happens, you want to take the responsibility and protect your page, protect your resources, even though the score doesn't appear, because you want the best results for this end of the year, for Black Friday, Christmas, etc., etc. So you really want to make sure that your page doesn't get restricted during this period, because if this happens, you're and you will not have enough time to get the ads up live and going with the right performance, with all the optimization you gathered, with all the interaction under your ads, etc., etc. Prevent yourself from bans, making sure that your score is high even though it doesn't update, so you can have good performance, and making sure that you get the best out of this Q4. So this happened last year, it's happening again this year. It's fine, it's part of the process, but you don't want to be this kind of entrepreneur that act at last minute and then get restricted at the best period of the time. So you really want to make sure that you invest on your business and you get the best out of it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much for today. Feel free to ask me a question about Facebook feedback score or other topics related about blocks or penalties or low performances. I'll be happy to help, and until then, see you in the next video. Follow us for more tips and tricks about how to scale your e-com business, and yeah, see you guys.